Jujube BFF. It's in the Monarch print. I'm going to start with the back of the bag. I have it with the backpack straps, and I usually keep a swaddle blanket for all the many reasons that you would keep a swaddle blanket. And the messenger strap is down in the bottom. I haven't used it yet. I've had this bag for about 2 months, but just in case I decide to use it, it's there. But I've been enjoying the backpack straps a lot. They are very padded, and the Monarch print is black with gold hardware, and I love it. It's classic. This is a poof that I got off of Amazon along with this. I just thought it was pretty. So I keep a bottle of water, and that's for me. I breastfeed, bottle feed, breast milk, so it's very important to stay hydrated. On the other side, I have a hand sanitizer and a passy pod. I usually keep a pacifier in here with a clip. She's using the man pacifiers. I use the Playtex drop-in system, and this is a nipple caddy. In this, I have only a couple nipples. I leave this top loosely in there just because I like to have a top when I'm out. But it's a nipple caddy. It holds about 5. Sometimes I can fit 6 nipples in there. You leave the clean ones here, and when you're finished with it, you pop this bottom piece and push the dirty ones here, and just keep using it like that. So your clean nipples stay clean, and your dirty nipples don't contaminate them. And I leave that on this side. In this bottom pocket, which is the mommy pocket, I'm not sure what's going on in here, but I have one wallet that has a lot of the cards that I don't use that often, punch cards and stuff like that. And then I have another wallet that I use more often. It has my ID and my bank card that I use most of the time in there. And I have a couple of pens in the mommy pocket, and a charger box for your charger. I also have a pill case that has ibuprofen and prenatals in it. Prenatals are still good for when you're nursing, so if I'm out and I forgot to take them, then they're there, and they're also there if I need ibuprofen. I did have a C-section, so sometimes it bothers me. I have Carmex, which I prefer, but I also have this. I got it for free, and I use it for if I don't have my other one. This is actually pretty awesome. This is Calendula cream, and it's made by California Baby. My daughter has real bad eczema, and this helped beautifully. It was really awesome. This is a baby cream that I use for myself. I don't use that on her. This is actually I got this from a friend. She gave me that. So I'll leave it in my diaper bag. This is lanolin, a little tube of lanolin. I don't really need it, but If I do, it's in my bag. And in this other pocket, I have nursing pads, disposable ones. I do have reusable ones that I mainly use, but in there I keep the disposable ones just in case. And this is a mirror that I got for free from a baby expo. I also have Mio. I'm not real big on drinking soda or any kind of juice or anything, but if I do feel like flavoring my water, because I will drink water just the way it is, I prefer it at room temperature. But if I do decide to have any type of flavor in my water, I'll just squirt a little bit in there. This is my tech pocket, and I don't have anything in there. It's felt lined, and usually I have my phone in here. Sometimes my keys, not very often my keys. I actually, when I have my backpack on, I will clip my keys to this ring right here, so it's in front of me. Like I said, I am breastfeeding and bottle feeding. I use the PlaySex drop-in system, and this is a meal to go bag. It's it's made by Skip Hop, and they do sell them separate, but mine came with my Skip Hop Bento, which I'll do a review on that later. But it comes with this ice pack, which isn't the best ice pack in the world, but it is an ice pack. And these are my bottles that I'm using. Usually when I'm out, I warm it up. This is my warmer. I have to take it with me separately. I do not have room for it in my diaper bag. So this is a Advent travel warmer, bottle warmer. You click the top, you pour the water out into there. I put the bottle inside, let it warm up. Close the top by pushing that back down. You click it, push it back down. You can, with this one, you can unscrew it and, screw it onto the bottom, and it'll keep it warm. And because I'm just using it to warm the baby's bottle when I'm finished, I usually just pour the water back in, and this keeps the water hot for a long time. So that's how I warm the bottles on the go. I love it because I don't need any wires or cords or electricity or anything. It's just ready whenever. I've taken it into doctor's offices and warmed her bottle in there, and it's been no problem. This is just a hair bow that I've had. She had it on her head. It fell off, so I stuck it in there. I don't know if I mentioned it, but my daughter is a newborn, so this is kind of a newborn edition. Mittens. So this is my Diaper Quick. This is the Queen of the Jungle print, and this is actually the very first thing that I got by Jujube, and I got it because I love the print, but I didn't necessarily want my BFF in this color. This is something I also love, is the Huggies Clutch and Clean. It's been wonderful. I'm not using that right now. I'm using the water wipes inside of the Clutch and Clean, but it works the same. It keeps my wipes moist, and it's flexible, and it can fit in anywhere. So I keep that inside of my Quick. This is a changing pad. It is by JJ Cole. It came in my diapers and wipe caddy, and it's fairly big. It's bigger than the one that came with my diaper bag, and it folds up smaller. So that's why I use this one instead of the one that came with the diaper bag. I do still have it, but then diapers, of course. Diaper rash cream that was prescribed to her. Hand sanitizer. I have hand sanitizer all through this bag. And that's it. I also have this in here. This does not belong in here, but it turns your swaddle blanket into a nursing cover. You just put this around your neck, clip it onto the blanket, and good to go. I am using the Travel-On packing cubes. They've been working pretty great for me. So this one I usually have another bib in here. I must have used it. I need to put another bib in here. But this I haven't used yet. This is the Imperial Princess. It's a Be Neat. And I also love this print, so I got it. And I just keep that in there. Spare pair of mittens because she likes to scratch her face. And a couple of washcloths for various different reasons, just in case I leave her blanket and I need something to wipe up spit up or whatever it may be, then that is there. This one has clothes in it. And it's not something that I would necessarily put on her all the time, but it is some bottoms and a shirt, just in case something happens and she doesn't have anything, and a sleeper. I am in love with animals and elephants, so that's why I went with that. Also have a pair of socks in here, another pair of socks, and some more gloves. So I'm always trying to be prepared for anything. And I have had to use that emergency outfit more than one time. This is my Medikit. I have Q-tips, hand sanitizer, everyday lotion, also by California Baby. This is the super sensitive. I have not used this yet, but it is in my bag. Travel size Aquaphor that I also have not used yet. California Baby sunscreen, super sensitive, also have not used yet. These are little emery boards, came from the Babies R Us. I have used them, but I love the pack that it comes in. A thermometer, and this is just in case. Then I have other little, this is a forehead thermometer I got out of a kit. And then everything, this is a spare sample boogie wipes. Keep it in there. Band-aids. Alcohol wipes. Triple antibiotic ointment. Moist towelettes. And sleeves to go onto the thermometer. So that's what I keep in there for right now. I really haven't had to use anything out of it yet. The emery boards, Q-tips, but that's about it. These are my wet ones. I keep them in this like booty pod that came from my Akatox bag. I will do a review on that one as well. But they tend to leak, so I leave them in here. And these are the extra gentle, super sensitive hand wipes. The other ones are the antibacterial hand wipes. On this side, I don't keep, I used to have them in there, but I found it easier just to leave them stuffed in there. And that is the breast wipes by Nook. I use them just in case I need them while I'm out. I decide to breastfeed her other than bottle feed her. These are the pacifier wipes by Munchkin. And I use these. Like I said, they're easy just to pull out if I need them. And boogie wipes. These are the super sensitive. These are the ones that I actually use. But just in case I run out, something happens, I do have a spare one. Comb. And alright. Baby girl started crying, so I had to go get her. Finish up this video. And this side, I have a pack of Kleenex. I haven't used them yet, but they are in there just in case. I have some Lysol to-go spray. I have some Munchkin bag dispenser, just in case. I haven't had to use these either, but just in case I'm somewhere and I don't want to leave a dirty diaper in someone's trash can. And I have a Munchkin disc, and it's just to keep my bag fresh. So, oh, I forgot about this pocket. This also came from my Akatox bag. It is a wet bag, and I keep it in there just in case I need it. These are my JJ Co stroller straps, and I also have a portable fan in here just in case. We do live in Louisiana where it's very hot, so sometimes you might need that. I've had this bag for 2 months now. I've very much been enjoying it. It's been very convenient for me and my family, and I highly recommend it. It is more on the pricey side, but it is worth it. It is very much worth it. So thank you for visiting us again at One New Mommy, and we will see you at the next video. Please like and subscribe if you found this video helpful.